Okay, wait a minute, Rosie. Hello, all my loves, all the beautiful men and women across the world. It is your girl, Monique, and I am so excited because today I am co-hosting the Dr. Oz Show. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, I'm getting tired of watching television and getting the fluff advice, getting the lollipop advice. Today is going to be that real advice straight from the hip on how we can make us the best us we can be. And you know what we're calling this show? Just Do You. Because when you just do you, you make life so much better. That's why I love Dr. Oz, because he's just doing him. So today, meet Dr. Oz. It's me. Come on, get the color right.
We'll save lives today. You guys ready to get healthy? Monique, you all know her. She's the co-host today. Now, she talked a little bit about that personal mantra. Just say it again. I want people to be really clear about this.
It is just do you. Just do you. And it's that simple. Just do you.
Here's the deal. I love it because right now, the holidays are coming, and this is the time women always put themselves last on the list without any question, but not this year. We're changing all that because today we're giving you a survival strategy to get you through the next 8 weeks leading up to Thanksgiving and then through the holidays. And with Monique here, we're going to have some fun doing it. So tell them what we got planned for them today.
Okay, your survival strategy to get through the holidays without, and this one is very important, without gaining weight, okay? Without going broke. And my very own de-stress solution for every woman watching around the world, it will de-stress you through the holidays and it costs you less than $1. No fancy spas, $1, baby.
And you're gonna feel delicious. Let's just start with weight.
He said, and you're gonna feel delicious. That's a black woman talking, come on.
All right, let's get started with weight. Take a look.
People worry the most about packing on the pounds between November and January, the dreaded holiday weight gain. But most people aren't gaining weight here, or here. It's all these days in between. But it can be avoided if you strategize now. Get ahead of it and are prepared. So today, we're showing you simple ways to play defense to get through the next 8 weeks without gaining weight.
So Monique has been very open about her struggle with keeping the pounds off over the years.
Yes.
What's the strategy, especially at holiday time?
You know, I think that for me, the strategy is pick my poison and stay active. Because I know like 2 years ago, Thanksgiving, I ate so much, but I relaxed in the eating. Like I didn't get out and do any exercise, nothing. So I realized my clothes got a lot tighter. So I said, I'm not gonna stop eating the eggnog cheesecake. I'm not gonna stop eating the macaroni and cheese. I'm not gonna stop eating the fried chicken wings. And I want you to stop me on the food list that I'm giving Dr. Oz, okay?
I can't get my words in. That's right.
But I said I had to stay active. So even Thanksgiving morning, Christmas morning, we still get up and walk 5 miles because we know what we're gonna do. So we just pick our poison. And if I'm gonna have cheesecake, I'm not gonna have a cocktail, because then I'm overdoing it.
So a lot of us are influenced in the way we behave towards food, especially by our parents.
Yes.
And your mom has had her issues with diabetes.
Yes. Well, you know, now remember as a young girl, she would go to the doctors and they would say to her, Miss Imes, you have to move. You have to get the circulation going in your body. If not, it's going to be a problem. Well, now my mother's a W amputee. So now she's paying a dear price for simply not listening, and that motivates me. Because when people say, what's your motivation? Besides my husband and my children, I get a chance to watch a woman that's 75 years old that can't play with her grandchildren. I get a chance to watch a woman who can't travel anymore. So that motivates me to say, Monique, if you want to see that time in your life and you want to be able to play with your grandbabies and you still want to be able to make passionate love to your husband.
Which you deserve to make.
Come on now.
You deserve it too. Yeah,
yes, indeed. I still want that to work. So I have to put in the work right now at 47, so when I'm 74, I'm still healthy, I'm still active.
And God bless you for saying that. I mean, I do this show because I face that every day in the hospital. But even though you watched your mom make those mistakes, it still didn't dawn on you until later in life that you need to show up in your own life.
It didn't dawn on me, Dr. Oz, because I didn't see it being a problem. Because as a little girl, I never got no. Can I have another piece of fried chicken? Of course. Can I have a tasty cake? Yes, you can. Whatever I wanted in food, which was my comfort. So I never saw it being a problem. Until my third husband, Sydney, and my last one.
I hope Sydney's watching.
Okay, don't judge it, baby. Y'all got some stuff in your closet, okay? But he asked me how much I weighed. I knew it was 300 pounds, Dr. Oz, but I couldn't say it. I could not bring myself to saying I'm 300 pounds because then I have to ask myself, what have you done to allow yourself to get to this place? And when Sydney said, Mama, how much do you weigh? I said, 262 pounds. I left some pounds off. And he said, that's too much. And I want you for a lifetime. Well, no one had ever loved me that way.
God bless you, Sydney.
And no one had ever said they wanted me for a lifetime. So in that moment, and those sisters, my feelings was hurt. I was embarrassed. I felt ashamed because now I have to look at this naked body in the mirror at 300 pounds. And I have to really focus in on me. And though I felt those emotions, I never felt an unconditional love that way. So if this man wants me for a lifetime, I want him for a lifetime. So I gotta work at that. It does not come sitting on the couch. It does not come watching you, hearing you give the advice, but then when I turn you off, I go back to what I was doing. So understanding that you gotta be willing to put the work in, and that's where the change came for me. Is it still a struggle? Yes.
You know, there's someone right this second who's hearing your voice, those beautiful eyes, and saying, this is my moment. I'm gonna show up in my life the way Monique did. And that's why I love having you here.
That's why I love
And we're gonna make it happen. So let's get started. The survival strategies to get through the next 8 weeks. Come on over. Now, we're gonna be real concrete, real solid. Monique put a lot of work into this effort. First of all, let's be clear. Nobody is gonna lose weight over the holidays. We're not asking you to do that. It's not gonna happen. That long laundry list you gave me of foods you love.
Yes.
We all love those foods. It's okay. What we've got is a strategy about just breaking even. Straightforward. So our first holiday survival strategy is to alternate the high-calorie foods with the low-fat calorie foods.
Yes.
Over the next 8 weeks, very straightforward, alternating high and low calories. For example, you take 2,000 calories into your body, this beautiful apple pie, so
See
good,
there?
yeah.
Why you got that side?
Well, you get to have the apples, 1,200 calories for the next day.
Yeah.
So what would you put on this side? What would you put over here if you could? The thing you love the most?
If I could put on that side, Dr. Oz, I would put crab cake funnel balls. Talk about it.
Funnel bowls with crab cakes?
You heard me say that.
Crab cake funnel balls.
Okay? I said that here on the Dr. Oz show. So if y'all see it at the fair, that was my invention. Okay? Crab cake funnel balls. Right. Yes, you just dip it. Let me show you how you do it real quick. You make the crab ball, right?
Yeah.
Then you dip it in some Aunt Jemima pancake flour. Because you got to get the dry.
You guys know what this is? Oh my goodness, they know what you're talking about. All right, Aunt Jemima.
This the black woman that's scared to come out of him. Okay? Because he don't know Aunt Jemima. Let me talk to Bertha. Bertha, come on out. It's Aunt Jemima. And you dip it in the dry, then you dip it in the wet, and then you put it in the fryer. And it comes out to this golden, delicious funnel cake crab ball. That's what would be on my side.
Sure, no, I'm scared. Bertha in here is scared, all right. Now, the next strategy has to do with fiber.
Yes.
So in order to do this little thing, we just can't just show up and hope it happens. You gotta have a strategy. So we're gonna increase your fiber content to 30 grams a day, which you can all do starting right now. The reason fiber is important, not just because your poop's getting regular. How's your poop, by the way?
My poop is very good, Dr. Oz. I want to tell you right now, and I know you like the thoughts of poop, right?
Yeah, I'm into the poop.
And with the fiber, when you go to the bathroom with the poop, sisters, here's a way that you can really poop without going through all this extra hurt. Just do this. I know, that sounds weird, right?
You're tapping your knees?
You're hitting your knees. Because my sister, who is from Guatemala, she says when you do this, you then turn on the senses and you get everything moving. Now, I thought she was joking and I thought it was an old myth. Till one day, Dr. Oz, I went in the bathroom, sugar.
It came right out?
It came right out.
All right. Right, you get the poop going, but you also get your hunger gone as well.
Yes.
Your hunger goes out with the poop, and you won't feel like you have to eat this entire pie, or what they call the crab cake?
Funnel balls.
Funnel balls.
Yes.
All right.
Now let me ask you something though, Dr. Oz. One apple, right? How much pie could I have?
Couple crumbs, not much. Plus, there's no fiber in the apple pie, so you're not going to feel.
But there are apples in that apple pie, right?
Yeah. The apples walk through the pie.
They walk through.
They walk through, but they don't stay very long because you got mostly crust here and sugar and all the other good things they have
so
in
I
there.
wanted you to explain that because I know some of my sisters at home are saying, well, apples are in the pie. That's my fiber right there. It's not in the pie, ladies.
Now, I want you to help some of the sisters at home figure out the game plan for staying safe because we need a diet defense. Come back over here. I want you to take us through this play. Yes. I want you to point out the places where we tend to trip up. So first off, let's say you're in a mall.
Oh. The mall is a very dangerous place during the holidays and food. Because do you see all of these people? They're all hungry. All of them. They're all hungry because when you're in the mall and you're walking around during holiday time, there's things you're facing. The lines, the long lines. There's the food court. The baby want to take a picture with Santa. And then that thing in your stomach is saying, what's going on? Put something in here. So what do we have to do to feed that? Those are danger zones. Then you have the office parties.
Oh my.
Now let me tell you something about these office parties, and you cannot be scared to tell Miss Pam, stop bringing that half-eaten banana cake because no one wants to eat that, Miss Pam. That's been through your whole family. That's dangerous. Those are places that are dangerous. So what can we do to stop those cravings when we're at the mall or we're at the office parties to do it the healthy way?
And the way to do it healthy, again, is an important strategy is to use snacks. That's your go-to when you got cravings. So my favorites, I brought some of them for you, they're chickpeas. I love chickpeas because you can make them salty, you can make them sweet, you can make them spicy, any way you want. Here, I got sour cream ones here with onions. I got buffalo here. Let me put one of these in your mouth.
I don't play that, Dr. Oz. Now, wait a minute.
What flavor are you?
See, these are, okay, this is weird. Culturally, we may differ.
Culturally, we may differ. I love it.
Every black person right now watching this show is saying, what the hell are chickpeas? And I know that's what they're saying. I know it because I'm saying it. Okay, Dr. Oz? Now, I'm going to take your word. Explain to us exactly what chickpeas are. What is that?
They're garbanzo beans. They're these little, they're like peas. They dry them up. They get a little bit crunchy when you do it the right way.
Okay.
They don't have any real taste to them.
Okay,
so hummus is made from, you have hummus?
I love hummus.
You do?
I love hummus. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Not a lot of black people eat hummus. And I was one of those black people that didn't because I didn't understand it. It looked like mashed potatoes that was cold, okay? Because I didn't understand it. But I actually love hummus. But this right here, I'm a little skeptical, but I'm going to try it, Dr. Oz, because you said to try it.
All right, I just got to figure out, for your personality, are you a salty person, a spicy person, or a sweet person? What do you got going on in there?
It depends on what day it is, baby, okay? I like spicy. I love spice. Let's try spice.
Let's see what you think about this. Did that work for you? Scintillating.
For the mind readers at home across the world, read my mind. Mm-hmm.
It's good. We're going to put all these recipes at DrOz.com. Oh, come on, that'll grow on you.
Okay.
All right. Up next, a survival strategy to get through the holidays without going broke. And there's a secret trick to getting a discount when online shopping that you don't want to miss.
Coming up next, don't let the holiday madness wreak havoc on your health or your wealth.
Budget is kind of like the B word.
We've got the financial advice you've been looking for. A budget plan to keep you out of the holiday debt zone. Coming up.
You spend 195 minutes a day with that phone.
You've heard about an invisible threat radiating from your cell.
Here's the question. Can our phones cause brain cancer?
We go into a top lab to find out how much radiation you're really exposed to. And does a case make it worse?
Might be protecting your phone. The question is, does it protect you?
All new Oz.
It increased the radiation exposure 16%.
That's coming up tomorrow.
Monique is my co-host today. We're giving you a survival guide to get through the next 8 weeks without going broke so you don't let holiday madness wreak havoc on your health or your wealth. And it's all about doing you. As my co-host Monique says, putting yourself first. Do I get it right, Monique? Can I say it right?
It is. Just do you.
All right. So here's the thing. No one would have thought this. Monique's up in the audience taking questions because I want women to get this money advice. But I'm here with money coach and a member of my core team of experts, Lynette Calfani Cox. But Lynette's middle name, believe it or not, is Monique. It's true.
That's true.
Monique, Monique. We got two Moniques on here.
2 black women, 47 years old. Monique. We didn't plan that.
Right. So the first strategy is to create a calendar, not a budget. What does that mean?
That's right. Well, if you think about it, kind of for a lot of people, budget is kind of like the B word. They don't want to hear that. So it's really all about planning and strategizing for everything. Not just the gifts that you have to buy, but some of everything. The decorations, the travel, the food, all of that good stuff.
So Monique, before you won your Oscar and all those awards, you didn't have what you have now. How'd you manage your budget?
Well, Lynette, the one thing that I did before fame came into play, and I was working at MCI, I was working a job, I was working at Popeyes. When the holiday time come, I would buy Gina Tay. Do y'all remember Gina Tay? Okay? And do y'all remember the gift pack of Gina Tay where you can get the lotion, the soap, and the powder? Baby, that's 3 gifts right there.
Bundling.
That's
There you go. We call it the bundling strategy. You buy something that has multiple, you separate it, and then you have 1, 2, 3.
That's what I did.
I got you on that one.
Everybody got a gift from Monique, baby.
All right, come over here. So, explain us how this works. So, let's say you get your paycheck on a Friday, right?
Right, that's right.
So, take it away. Walk us through this calendar.
Here we go. The idea is you want to create a calendar to look at your actual spending over time. And you want to do this now, not wait till Black Friday. You got about 8 weeks to go. Look at your payday. Maybe you get paid once a week or once every 2 weeks. You want to mark on the calendar your payday. And then you want to think about what you're going to be buying. For a lot of us, it's going to start with things like gifts. So for everybody that you have to buy presents for, don't wait to the last minute. Space it out a little bit. Depending on how many people are on your gift list, buy 1, maybe 2 items per week. Don't just wait to the end again. Same thing with groceries. If you're gonna have a big Thanksgiving Day celebration or maybe something for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, buy some of the groceries that you need right now, especially those non-perishables, maybe the canned good items. The whole strategy here is that you want to do a little bit and not wait to the very end because you don't want to wind up putting all this stuff on your credit cards or going into debt.
No, that takes the real joy out of the holidays. All right, so effectively, your present is the fact that you're there, your presence.
Right, I always tell people that, your presence. And people who care about you and love you, they want to spend time with you more than they want some, fancy little gift with a name brag tag on it. That's what matters.
Is that true, Monique?
That is true. The presence is the present, and I appreciate that, Lynette.
And
that's what I'm giving this year.
There you go. Say, I'm with you. I've shown up. Here you go.
So who are you pulling into this quagmire today?
I am standing here with Sweet Christian, and she is really stressed out because the holidays are coming. Why are you so stressed?
Because I want to get my kids all the gifts that they want. Because, they did get all the A's and the passings. So I have to keep my end of the bargain and give them the gifts that they want. So I'm stumped.
So what gift do you want to get? What's a gift that's expensive you want to get them, but you probably can't get around to?
The hoverboard. I mean, that's the big it thing.
Oh.
And it's basically a mortgage payment.
Come on, let's find this out. So, give us a strategy here. And these are these price comparison apps, but people don't know about. Have you heard about these things?
Right. So one of the big things that you should do, anybody should do who's trying to buy something for holidays or all year long, is use a price comparison app. Price Blink is one of those price comparison web browser add-ons. Save you money every single time because it does the comparison shopping for you without you having to go to each individual website and to check out the prices.
So let's do this. Pass it over here. I don't know what they got. They got some kind of a thing. So let's say you're out shopping and you want to get, something like this.
A hoverboard. Okay.
I'm getting this for my kids, so I brought it in here today. All right. So, the hoverboard. Now, what did the price match app that you use tell you about this?
Okay, so I was online to do this.
Okay.
Via Price Blink, I saw this for $600.
Really?
That is pretty
It is a mortgage.
This is one of the hot gifts, like you said, of the season. But using the Price Blink app, I was able to save $200 or 33%. So it was $399.
Get out.
It was $399. But you found it just online.
Yeah.
So, Monique, I want to thank you. Here, one second.
Here you go, baby.
Monique,
There we go.
Here, you just take that. That's yours.
Thank you, my
You can
love.
take that back to Atlanta. What do you think?
I think this is absolutely beautiful because my kids, have been asking for the hoverboard. And I'm not gonna pay $600 for the hoverboard. But what I would say to you, my sweet sister, because you're putting in the work and you're trying to give your babies all that you can, take this home and give it to your baby.
All right. Up next, if you get stressed out this time of year by the never-ending to-do list, Monique and I are giving you 3 things to cross off right now. You guys keep celebrating. We'll be right back.
Next, do you find it hard to say no? Always trying to please everyone else during the holiday season? Find out how saying it can actually improve your health.
Everyone say it again. No, no. You gotta put 2 no's on that one. No, no.
Coming up.
What is it called?
Chana.
It's called Chana in Trinidad.
Yeah. You curry it and you fry it.
I knew it wasn't called no damn chickpea. They steal everything. This was ours first. Okay. Y'all want some?
Today's show is all about having the courage to just do you. And a big step towards doing that is learning to say the word no. Everyone practice, say the word no. No. Why is it so hard for us to do that this time of year?
Because I think we've been conditioned to say yes. We've been trained that this is the time of the year where you go all out, you really show people how much you love them, and if you don't get them what they want, they may think you don't love them as much. So that's why we have such a hard time around this time, especially saying no.
It's the most powerful word in the English language.
No.
It changes our health. For November, remember no, we're gonna get into that. I polled some of the busiest women I know, and here are 2 things they agree you can cross off your to-do list right now. So listen up. First off, they say it's okay to say no, this is important, to holiday parties, even if you like the people. Even if you adore them, it's still okay.
It is okay because what you have to learn how to do is set up what you have to do and what you want to do. And when people say, I have to go to this holiday party, no, you don't. Don't go if you don't have to, and do what you want to, and that alleviates a lot of stress.
And don't take it personally when folks don't show up. It's okay. It's not about them. It's about you, how you feel. And this is a big one. It's okay to say no to people about lending money.
Everyone say it again. No, no. You got to put 2 no's on that one. No, no. Because, and even when it's as small as $20 or $50, and I'm not saying we all don't need help sometime, but don't you get irritated when you have that girlfriend or that family member that says, hey, you got $20, but you know they just went and bought a pocketbook or some shoes or got their hair done, and they're starting to do that every month, and then you look up and you've given this person over $1,000 with just $20, $50, but now you can't get your hair done. And now you can't pay for ice skating for your baby or whatever that thing is. So get comfortable in your no, because if you notice, people never question your yes. They never say, why would you say yes? So don't question my no. Why would you say no? Because I wanted to.
That's because you wanted to. It's your choice.
Yes.
All right, you want to take us out to commercial? Can you throw to commercial?
No, baby, this is your show. Okay?
Oh, please. Please.
No, sugar.
Oh, please.
Okay, since you asking like that. All right, y'all, up next, your survival guide to get through the holidays without stressing out, including my own tip, which is better than any fancy spa, and it costs you less than $1. Get up off your knees, sugar. This don't look right. Don't look right.
Next, between the tense family get-togethers, the traffic, and the lines, don't let the pressures of the holidays ruin your day. Find out how to curb your stress and give yourself the best gift of the season.
Yes, tap that. Tap that.
Coming up.
Can our phones cause brain cancer?
How much radiation are you really exposed to? And does a case make it worse? All new Oz.
It increased the radiation exposure 16%.
That's coming up tomorrow.
Every hug that y'all give me, and y'all tell me about the inspiration and the motivation, what I want to say to y'all, without y'all, baby, I don't exist. Oh, that's today out there, we're calling the show Just Do You. Yeah. Just Do You.
I'm back with my co-host for the day, Monique, and this whole show is your survival guide for the next 8 weeks.
And babies, we are giving you a survival strategy to get you through the holidays without stressing out. Between the tense family get-togethers, the traffic, and the lines, it is enough to push you to your breaking point.
Does your family conflict get you down in the holidays?
Well, in the Hicks residence, there's no family conflict. The only conflict is who's gonna get that last bit of macaroni and cheese. That's the only conflict between myself and my baby Jonathan. Who's gonna chew the last bit of macaroni and cheese?
I don't know. I bet you nudge them a little bit. I can't see that not happening.
I do get it, because I'm mommy, and I'm bigger, okay? But I let him think he has a little challenge going on.
All right, come on over. So we got a strategy that Monique loves.
Yes.
It's something she can use to deal with all the stress in her life. It's Monique's very own homemade milk bath. And Soul is enjoying the bath.
Hi, Monique. How are you?
Are you okay in there?
I'm good, actually. Very comfortable.
Now, how does it feel, though? Because actually, this is powdered milk and baking soda. Now, how does that feel on your skin? Do you feel any tingling going on?
It feels very good, very smooth, and I do feel the tingling. It's quite relaxing.
Because what happens is, Dr. Oz, the baking soda pulls out the toxins. So it's going to make you sweat. Now, what the powdered milk does, the powdered milk eats off the dead skin. Now, right here, this doesn't look very attractive in this, does it? It doesn't look sexy. It doesn't look like your man want to come in the bathroom and help you out. But if you sit that down and you have this, okay, this is the mixture of powdered milk and baking soda. Now, this looks really pretty, right? Now, let's say your husband comes home, your mate, your spouse, and you say, darling, would you put a little more in here for me? Okay? How you do it? Yes. 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 Tap that. Tap that. Tap that. Tap it.
It's a whole different show. We're going a whole different way.
No, because the tapping was done very nice, okay? The tapping, you just tap that like that. And see, whenever you tap, watch your leg. Watch the leg on the tap. Look at that. You see that leg?
It moves.
Yes. This is actually really good, sisters, and this costs less than $1 a bath. It costs less than $1. Now, I've been a girl that's paid all the expensive money at the fancy spas and got all of those chemicals that was poison, but when I discovered this, it really does the trick. And don't take our word for it, please. Look it up for yourself and find out what powdered milk and baking soda does to the body.
I love it. I love it. Oh, so we got lots of tips like that. Whenever you feel stressed during the holidays, those tips and tricks and strategies are on my holiday survival hub at DrOz.com. Be right back.
Next, nobody can give straight talk and real advice like Monique. Her inspiring words of wisdom.
Stay eye to eye with me, okay? You know how you do it? You keep doing it.
Coming up.
So my name is Kim, and I'm having like the biggest issue, and I know that you can help me because you have something I want.
What I have that you want?
A man.
Okay. Not mine, though, right? Okay. Let's
Only if
get
you
that
have a
clear.
brother or cousin.
So
but-
if you met a really nice man, right, and y'all exchange numbers.
Right.
Now let's say y'all talk maybe for 3 or 4 days before you said, what do you do?
Right.
And then he says, oh, I'm a garbage man
Okay.
at Burger King. Because you know at Burger King you can have it your way, right? See there, he's waiting for you, baby. And he's a king. He's a king.
That was Monique with Kim, a member of our studio audience who wanted some advice about dating and finding a man. That you got all that information in the commercial break. Now, nobody can give straight talk and real advice like Monique, so I know a lot of you have questions, so I'm getting out of the way. Take it away. And I know the first question is coming from someone who's named Atia. Is that right? Come on over, Atia. Join us. What's your question?
Okay, what's your question, sis?
All right. Good morning. I recently applied at my job for a promotion. I'm an administrator, and I'm a single mom. I have 3 kids. My oldest is 13. His birthday was yesterday. My middle baby is 11. My daughter is 9.
Okay.
I am trying to pull us out of poverty. I'm trying to change my life.
Yes, ma'am.
And because I'm trying to do that, I had to make a very quick decision within the past 5 weeks. My children have always lived with me, and I recently allowed them to go and live with my ex-husband in Oklahoma.
It's okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's been really difficult dealing with the fact that they're gone. And how do I deal with this? I've never left my children before, but I want to get us out of poverty. I want this promotion. I'm trying really hard to learn everything I have to in order to be a better woman, in order to be a better mom, and in order to be able to provide for my family the right way.
Yes.
How do I do this, honey?
Let me say this to you, sis. And while I'm talking to you for as much as you can, stay eye to eye with me, okay? You know how you do it? You keep doing it. You keep putting one foot in front of the other. Because what you said was, I'm trying to get my babies out of poverty. I am trying to make it different for my babies. And when you're doing that, do you know how honorable that is? That for a mother to say, listen, I've got to make a sacrifice. And right now, y'all have to be the sacrifice. So when tomorrow comes, we all live better. So with your tears, let those tears be of joy, knowing that I'm comfortable in my decision because I know it's going to be better for my children. And when you say, see, I'm a big believer in a woman can't raise a man. We are not equipped to give him what a man can. You have 2 boys who are going to become men. There are things at this moment, my sweet sister, that you can't give them. So you sending them to their daddy who is a good daddy, because a good mommy won't send them to a man who's not good, right? So you sent them to a good man who you know they're going to be okay. Here's where you start feeling guilty, because I wore your shoes too. So I have a son 26, and then I have Michael's 12, and David and Jonathan are 10. Now there was a time that I had to send Shalom with his father because I was in the business of Hollywood. Now where the guilt came in for me was I wasn't nurturing as a mother. I was too busy being famous. So I shipped him off. Not so much because, oh, I just can't do it, because I was busy being famous. That's not your story. Your story is, I'm busy trying to get us up out of poverty. So right now you say, baby, mommy had to make a decision that right now you may not agree with. But when you have your children and your babies are not in poverty because of a decision mommy had to make, you'll hold on to me tighter. So wipe your tears and don't let your chin touch your chest and keep on going. And you're going to be okay. And you're going to get that promotion. Keep going, baby. Keep going.
You okay? You're getting it all out there.
Oh,
I love it.
Because I understand that. I do. I understand that. I really do. Because there are sacrifices that we have to make. And it does make a difference culturally. It makes a difference culturally with white women, black women, Persian women. It makes a difference of the struggle. It makes a difference. So when I say to you, I'm so proud, because it's the first time I've heard a sister say, I'm fighting to get him out of poverty. Not I'm fighting for some new shoes. Not I'm fighting to get my hair done. Right. I'm fighting to get him out of poverty. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. We'll take our earrings and our shoes off to fight another woman, but we have a hard time fighting for our babies. Keep fighting.
Right. You know, the other thing is, they're going to treat themselves the way you treat yourself.
Come on.
Not the way you treat them. And they're going to be very proud of their mother, and they should be. God bless you. Thank you very much. All right. We'll be right back.
Coming up next, the 3 things no one ever tells you about shaving your legs.
Can our phones cause brain cancer? How much radiation are you really exposed to? And does a case make it worse? All new odds.
It increased the radiation exposure 16%.
That's coming up tomorrow.
Monique is co-hosting with me. Are you having a good time?
I am having a ball.
I'm loving every bit of you.
Thank you for having me, brother.
All right, so I gotta say, there's so many things we all know about you, the Oscars, the Golden Globes, but if you do a quick Google search, one of the top things we learned is that you have not shaved your legs for a long time.
No way.
You know that's true.
No
You're
way.
famous for not shaving those legs.
Can you believe that made world news, though? Can y'all believe that made world news that Monique does not shave her legs? I'm famous.
You're right, it's fantastic here. So what's going on now? How they look now?
Okay.
Oh, they're smooth.
Okay, watch yourself, Dr. Oz, watch yourself. Now, okay, so I started shaving, but out of force. It wasn't like I woke up one morning and shaved. One day I was standing in the closet, and he said, Mama, look at your legs. And I said, what's wrong with them? He said, they have patches in them where the hair had begun to fall out in different places. So I looked like I had the mangy on my legs. Baby, I looked like the mange had bitten. So I shaved them that night. That was the first time I'd ever shaved. And when I felt my legs, they felt so good. And that night when Sydney felt them, they felt so good to him and to me. So it was one of those things I said, I will never stop doing this. So I've been shaving since then, really because of the mangy, but now I really like it.
Well, in honor of your shaving habits, I actually did some studying, called a bunch of experts, and we got a couple of tips about how to shave the right way.
So there's a proper way to do it?
There's a proper way to do it.
Well, tell us.
Well, first, let's observe this for a second over here. You notice all these beautiful legs?
Yes.
Everyone is shaving their legs from the bottom up.
That's how I do it.
You do it that way too?
Yeah, I shave from the bottom up.
Well, dear, that is wrong.
What? Is that wrong?
Not supposed to shave from your ankles to your knees. Look at how shocked they are.
Well, what are you supposed to shave?
Does that surprise you all?
Yeah, it does. I always shave like that all the time.
How many women do that? Bottom up. Oh, I love this. I love this.
Now, a couple men wanted to raise their hand too, but they put them down real fast.
Real fast.
I want you to know I saw you go up and come back down real fast.
Guys learn this on our face.
Okay.
Because when you shave from the bottom up, you actually cause ingrown hairs a lot more common. Because you rip the skin and the hair. So you're supposed to go from the top down in the beginning. In the beginning. Once the legs are all warmed up. Okay, show us how to do this here.
Okay.
Go up, shave your legs.
My legs are shaved, baby. I did mine this morning. I don't need to shave mine no more today. Mine are good. Well, what yours look like? Come on and shave my legs. What your legs look like, Dr. Oz?
All right, we're gonna look at my legs here. My legs are like a forest down there.
No, Lord. No.
I got a forest going on there. All right. I'll take the hit for the team. Go ahead and do it here.
Okay, so Dr. Oz gonna take the hit for the team so we can show the world how you're supposed to shave your legs, right? Now, what I gotta do first?
You have to wet it.
The cream is gonna wet it first. Sugar, I'm an expert at this. Let me wet it first then, since they talking about wet it first. Now, this is how you gotta do it, Dr. Oz, because this is a friendly shave. Look at this, watch this. Bow, bow, bow. You see that? That's a friendly shave.
Smile.
Then you have to rub it in, right? You gotta rub it in like this. Now, Daddy, I know you watching, but this is just for the show, okay? This is just for the show. Now, Dr. Oz said we gotta shave down first, right? Okay, what am I supposed to do with all this cream?
Yeah, but, hey, let me borrow your shirt.
Okay, okay, here we go. Down first with a pink razor. Listen, these razors, I'm gonna just tell you, these girly razors don't work. They are too girly. Don't use those. I use the men's razors. I use my husband's razor. Come on, baby, aren't they the best? Now let me show you how
That's
to do
called
this.
the pink tax, you know.
This is called a pink tax?
No, these pink things are called the pink. They charge more for these babies.
Those are more expensive?
They're more expensive.
And they don't do this. Come on now, they don't do the job. So let me show y'all. Now listen, ladies, this is a tip. Not only on how to shave. Pay attention, Kim. Because this is also how you take care of your man. You see that? See? So you gotta do it.
Ah, I'm sure.
Lay on back. Lay on back. Get yourself together. Now here we go. Here we go. Okay? Ladies, the first go down is nice and smooth. You see that?
Oh, it feels nice.
You see that?
Oh, that is nice.
Well, wait a minute, I'm stuck. What am I supposed to do now? Okay, you keep coming. Now, Dr. Oz, this looks like it's just pushing the head down. It don't look like it's taking it off.
Well, you made some progress. Look how much hair you got off there.
Oh, my. Now, do you want me to, now, are we going to let's just take down one patch, okay? So you're going to look funny for your grandbaby. And they be saying, Granddaddy got a stripe in his leg. Now, at what point do I come up?
So once you warm the skin up a little bit, you moisturize it, everything, got some of the big stuff off, then you can start coming from the bottom up.
Oh.
Let's go from the top
See that?
down to the beginning.
Yeah.
You're making some progress. You got a little stripe, got a razor stripe right there.
Listen, Dr. Oz got different hair, okay? Because it's not doing what
It's
it's
gonna take you all day.
But y'all know shave going down. Up next, the scientifically proven de-stressor you're gonna wanna do to keep around your house for the next 8 weeks. The best part is it costs less than 50 cents.
The search is on. We're looking for a nurse to join our core team of experts to provide wisdom, expert commentary, and advice. If you'd like to nominate yourself or a nurse who's made a difference in your life, go to DrOz.com and click on #NurseSearch.
This November, we're taking your health to the next level.
I don't think anything's impossible.
It's a month of game changers. Take your health to the next level. Watch the Dr. Oz Show.
Hey everyone, this is Brian here at the Good Life Beauty Closet. Now I'm going to show you a beauty trick that may literally change the way you face the day. When you have a pimple that is red and inflamed and you need it to go away, try using an ibuprofen capsule, which should take away some of that inflammation and redness. Just pierce it with a sewing needle and then drip some of the liquid onto your hand and dab it right onto your blemish so you can get back to living the good life.
You like that idea?
Yes! What is that?
Just a little dab will do ya.
I love it. Your show is so informative, just so you know.
Well, God bless you.
Yes.
Because of you made it a lot more fun for me. Here's what the deal. All month long, we're doing Fix or Fail, right? We're testing 30 ideas in 30 days, bringing you the very best next level fixes. And that one was from Brian Underwood. He's the beauty director at the Good Life magazine. Now, tomorrow is important. You'll be talking about this fix. It is a scientifically proven de-stressor to keep around the house for the next 8 weeks as you try to survive the holidays. And the best part, it costs
50 cents.
50 cents. And what is it?
You know what? I want to say this to y'all. Forget about smelling the roses. Oranges should be your new centerpiece.
Yeah.
If y'all could scratch and sniff your TV right now, it smells so good. Like, can you just smell that?
Yeah, and you know, doctors study this stuff. A little scent of orange just relaxes you at a very deep level. And see the clothes you put in there?
Yes.
You can spell anything you want with them, by the way. Notice what I spelled here.
I don't see a Monique orange.
Yeah,
though,
it's a gift. I'm giving you a gift. Why would I give you a gift with your name on it? It's a gift with my name.
Thank you, sugar. Let me. Oh, I'm so relaxed.
I have adored every second of the show with you. God bless you for all you do. And all the wonderful wisdom. Monique!
Thank you, baby.
Remember, happy and healthy starts at home.